Welcome back to Andy's Guides. In today's video, we are going to show you how to create a customer refund in Xero. Let's begin. Now, the first thing that you need to do is to log in using your credentials. If this is your first time in Xero, I need you to click the sign up option. And from here, just to follow the on-screen instructions and you're good to go. Creating a customer refund in Xero is a straightforward process, but it's essential for a lot of reasons, such as if a customer accidentally pays than the invoiced amount. Obviously, you may need to refund the excess to maintain accurate records and customer satisfaction. For example, if a customer returns goods or cancels services after payment, a refund may be required to reverse the transaction. In this case, I'm switching over to the demo company US because the Andy Guide has limited data that we can work with. Now, there are two known ways for you to create a refund here in Xero. Number one is by going to the reconcile items. Click on this one and you would be forwarded here with so many transactions. We're going to switch to maybe, let's say, this account from City Limousines paid you twice. For example, they have like sent an invoice of twice. For example, you receive 100 instead of like 50, or maybe two 100s of $200. If that does not make sense, well, for example, we're going to go to this specific transaction. Let's search City Limousines, for example, this one. Click on Find and Match. All right. So that is, for example, this is going to be around here from City Limousines, August 8th. All right. So this one is from overpayment. Let's check this one. You see, there's going to be an option at the upper right corner that says edit. Let's click on that. You want to make sure that the account is correct. For example, this is for Andy Guide. The date is here, and the amount that is going to be refunded to the customer is the same amount. All right. Of course, all I'm gonna do is click on update, and that's that. You can also add a reference number for it. You see, there's gonna be an option here that says add a refund. Okay, so you can put in the amount. For example, that's gonna be $1. Date is, I'd like to refund this probably like August 19th or 20th, maybe. Paid from, of course. You have all these options. For example, you're going to be using your checking account, and you can put in our reference number, or if you want, you can put in the savings account or even the payment to Andy Guide, whichever the case may be. In this case, we're using the savings account. For example, we're going to be putting in reference number. You also have the option to pay by check. But the thing is, not everyone has the access to checking. So you might want to go to and check that and click on add refund. Okay. What will happen is the $1 will be credited to the Andy Guide. All right. And again, if you wanted to make sure, because it pays to check, you might want to click that again, just to make sure that you have all this information ready. All right. That's one way. Now, another option is, I'm going to switch back to the dashboard earlier. I'm going to go to the reconcile 29 items, and maybe I'm looking to this specific from not City Limousines, maybe from a smart agency. Let me just search for it. Type in go to match. Click on go. If it's not there, just go here on the smart agency, find and match. Click on it. Click on smart agency. Now you scroll down, click on new transaction, and click on this one first. Transfer money. Okay. Now, once you do that, basically just put in the date of the new transfer money. Maybe I'm gonna using on the 20th again. Of course, you can put in any amount that you wanted and the reference number. Same thing with the what we did earlier. So these are the ways for you to create a customer refund in Xero. Okay, so from now you can use the savings account if you're not using checking. Now click on the add tracking because this would put you to the region that you wanted this account to be deducted. Now on the account, you might want to make sure that you are transferring it to the proper account. It could be checking or savings, because if there's going to be an error, it could lead to more problems later. So make sure you choose the correct accounts here. Once you've done that, all you're going to do is click on transfer. All right. And you would be able to create a customer refund for this transaction in the Smart Agency. Now, the third option is go back to reconcile. Now, I'm looking to the Jarakanda Maple Systems. For example, you receive 2,000 US dollars or British pounds, but you should be just receiving 1,500. So we need to refund the extra 500. Okay, so I'm gonna search for this one. Once I've done that, there's gonna be an option down below. Here, select the Jarakanda Maple Systems. Click on the receive money. Now, here on the direct payment, you should choose the overpayment instead. Now, the overpayment was around 500, so you might want to, of course, type in a new amount here. For example, the excess is just 500. It would automatically reflect because you got like 2,000 US dollars, and basically it should be 1,500. All right, so when you click on save transaction for this specific overpayment from Jarakanda Maple Systems, you want to make sure you want this date be correct. I'm putting in August 20th. Click on save transaction. Once you've done that, hover down below where it says reconcile. All right, if you click on reconcile, that is the way to process refunds accordingly so that your financial records accurately reflect the true state of your accounts, of course including customer balances and revenue. And by here, you're complying with legal obligations, ensuring that your customer relationships remain positive and transparent. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you again in the next video.